Oh, you Pip Sainers. We're down here at RSEA Park where we thought we'd go and see what the locals of Moorabbin are up to and just get their ideas and thoughts on how they reckon the big season ahead's going to unfold for the mighty Sainers. So let's go. Going past Gwenda Avenue, it's a really good arterial to get from the Nepean Highway to, your way to the ground. There's not a lot of action here just yet, so maybe I might just give you a penny for my thoughts. I reckon Saints footy's back. Just have a look around. Everyone is just heaving Saints footy. You can smell it in the air. We're on here. So this is where we've been training all pre-season. So it's not ideal, but yeah, apparently it's a good opportunity to get around the doggos of Moorabbin whilst having a bit of a kick. So it's good that both the boys and girls have been able to get on the refurbished deck and no excuses 2022. Alrighty, so here you can see a really unusual sighting in Moorabbin, a bulldog. So he's clearly very brave. Give us a bit of an idea on where he thinks the Saints are going to finish up this year.
I don't know much about the Saints, but yeah, I reckon they'll do all right.
Yeah.
I watched them play against Essendon the other day, and they looked all right.
Are you personally spewing that you guys pick that we pick Billings over Bontempelli?
No.
How many points do you reckon St Kilda's going to beat you by this year?
0.
0, a draw.
Maybe.
Alrighty. Well, how's your pre-season going? You're on the Deadly Treadly down at Moorabbin?
Trying to lose the gut.
No, you're doing very well, mate.
Thanks.
You got the Danny Southern.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're a Saints supporter. Here we go, guys. Alrighty. What's your name, good sir?
Martin.
Dusty Martin.
Yeah, no, I wish.
Tell us about your thoughts regarding St Kilda this year.
Optimistic like always at the start of the year. I've been barracking for a long time. I was 1 year old when we won the flag, so it's been a long journey. We better bloody win one soon.
That's it. And to get us across the line, what do you think are some key things that we need to get right?
I think King needs to step up and to continue on his progression. I think Gresham needs to come back better, and we need a better run with injuries than we've had.
Who's a player that maybe doesn't get as much airtime that's going to explode, in your opinion?
Good one. Ben Payton.
Oh, yes, the general. We've missed him. Do you think that he can play in the middle?
I haven't seen enough of him yet whether he's got the tank to do it. I think he's got the skills, and he's got the... he can win the hard ball, which is important in the middle. So, yeah, I don't see why not.
All right, give us your prediction. Where are we finishing on the ladder?
Fifth.
That's solid. And just quickly, you may be across it, but the news has just broken that Simon Lethland will be assuming CEO.
I've seen that, yeah.
What do you think?
Look, I don't really know too much about him or Finnis or how they operated, so I don't have a big view on it. I think Finnis has done a good job getting us back to Moorabbin, and the setup over here is fantastic. Yep. With what the Danny Frawley Centre. Look, as far as admins go, I mean, a stable admin is important, but it's not the only thing.
Very well said. And lastly, coming up against Collingwood next week, how much are we doing them by?
10 at each.
Love it. Thank you very much, Martin.
Cheers.
We're going to see what Dusty's got over here. Slow approach, great release. He's thinking about it, very pensive. You ever get the angle where we're going to the jack? We all like jacks down at St Kilda. I think he's done this one for the camera. He has done that. You've done that for the camera, haven't you? You did that for the camera. While we're making our trek up to Taylor Street, going down to the Woolies, Godfather, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, tough crowd so far. Had a few rejections, but you'd think people would want to come on Saints TV. It's kind of a bit weird when they don't want to.
I know, right? Like, there was that fella he was a Hawthorn supporter. He had the stickers on his car, and we just asked him, like, do you want to have a quick chat about the Saints, and mostly just about Rats, and he said no. So he still hasn't gotten over the Rats leaving, yeah?
Do you reckon it's the scarf? Do you reckon that's putting people off?
Yeah, maybe, but it didn't put off Danny Southern before.
Nah,
he was all right.
He was good form.
It was great form. So I reckon we're going to get a bit of action down here. Going to be going past my workplace, so luckily we're still in the lunch hour. Excuse me, would you like to say some words about the St Kilda Football Club? Saints TV, this man is a very popular Saints fan channel. Oh, it's on the internet, but yeah, so
I ran into Shane Warne in the car park.
Yep.
That was a while ago, and he was getting in his car and I was finishing up, and where we hand our blue coats in, and he was getting in the car, so I saw him, but he looks different on TV than off. But yeah,
Yeah, big shame, wasn't it, losing a great sailor like Warney?
yeah, it was. I used to like the job up there, He used to show the people to their seats.
Yeah. So was this when Moorabbin was hosting games?
Yep,
Yep.
up at the football ground. Yeah.
Have you been there recently?
No,
Oh. How come?
I haven't got the energy.
Oh, fair.
I've got this. I can't walk very fast. So I've got this, to get me around.
Oh, yeah, you've got full bars. That'll get you to the park and back. Can you give us a prediction on where you think St Kilda Football Club's going to finish up in season 2022?
Well, I hope Sydney Swans beat them. Really?
Oh, come on now.
No. It was funny because when I worked there, they're saying St Kilda can see it. I said, nah. They said, who you been for? I said, Sydney's one. Get out of here. And I said, no. I said, I'm working.
I hope Buddy kicks his 1,000th goal for you and that you have all the success, just not against St Kilda.
Well, I hope so. I don't know when we pay you, but I'll be very good for both, really.
Lovely. Good on you. Yeah. Oh, hey, Anthony, Marshy. Oh, Marshy, this is the godfather of Saints TV. We're just walking around the streets of Moorabbin just to get people's views on the St Kilda Footy Club. What do you reckon?
As in, fuck, bro, I don't even watch AFL, to be honest. I couldn't have a clue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It's the answer for you.
Yeah, so you don't follow the footy.
Not really, nah.
Do you follow the Saints now?
Do you want me to?
Fucking oath.
Oh, fuck no. Nah, Joe.
Let's give us a prediction on 1 to 18th where you think St Kilda are going to finish up.
I don't know, maybe somewhere a bit low.
Like top 6 or something like
Maybe a 18.
that? Not top 6 from over there.
Maybe a 17, 18, I think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cool. So a bit low, but is what it is.
Thus far, I reckon we've had a pretty good strike rate over here. A few characters, as you'd expect. It's always a sunny day in the 3189. So now we're heading up to the culinary district where get all sorts of food and sometimes see a player or two having a munch. So yeah, let's see what we can get. What's your name?
Tully.
Tully. What do you think about the St Kilda Football Club heading into 2022?
Oh, I'm a Saints fan, so have high hopes, but I don't know. Feeling good, but a few injuries the last few weeks, which is not great.
For us to reach that goal of winning a flag, what needs to go right this year, mate?
Well, I think we need to keep working at improving as well. It's tough with other teams, like for example Carlton getting better through good draft picks and their lower picks becoming great players. So it'd be good to see like some of our younger guys like coming up, and you'd want to see like Hunter Clark and those lot really take the next step. I think that's the most important thing for us.
Give us a player that not many people speak about, but you reckon has the potential to really have a surprisingly good year.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what Jack Hayes can do.
Yep.
I've had a look at what he's been doing in, I think he was playing, what was he?
West Torrens, I
yeah.
think. Yeah.
And he looked really good, especially with Paddy Ryder not looking like he's going to be fit for a whole lot of extended periods. So hopefully, Rowan Marshall and Jack Hayes can work really well together.
Give us a prediction on where you think we're going to finish this year.
I'd love to say finals, but I'll say eighth. I'll say eighth, just to be optimistic.
Nah, very good. Well, thank you very much, mate. Good on you.
Mate. Nice to meet you.
So we've got Jackson here, and he's admitted that he's not a big AFL supporter, follower. That's fine, but we just wanted to get your thoughts, Jackson, on when you hear the term St Kilda Football Club. What does that do for you?
I think the suburb St Kilda represents more of a vibe or a community than the football club. I think the football club is purely a club that kicks the ball and doesn't really know what it's shooting for. But the suburb itself, St Kilda actually kicks goals.
Bang! That is very good, Jackson. All right, last one. Where do you think St Kilda Football Club are going to finish on the ladder?
I wouldn't be the right man to talk to, but judging from my inexperience, I would say that they have the potential to reach the top, but I guess that's all dependent upon them.
Yeah.
So,
Philosopher. Ain't no true word spoken. Alrighty, so we haven't had a great deal of success in, finding enough Sainers or people. I'm just surprised that there is a lot of people here that don't know St Kilda exist, which is precisely why we're here, doing God's work really, spreading the saintly syllables out there. So we're going to make our way back, and might jag a few along the way. So we'll see how we go. Huh? What's your name?
Lewis.
Lewis. Who do you follow?
Saints.
Yes. Thoughts on 2022? What can we look forward to?
Bit of a rebound, I think. Last year, expectations got the better of us, I think, and we just didn't quite start the season off well. I think this year we're in for a much better, going to reset, and I think we're going in for probably maybe like fifth or sixth if we can sort of put it all together. But you never know. Yeah,
that's exactly right. Who's a player that doesn't get really that much external sort of noise that you think can have a really impactful year for us?
Well, he's already a pretty big name, but I think just both our ruckmen are probably our most important players.
Yep.
When they've both been fit, they've been able to get us wins. So if they can both stay fit, I expect us to have a pretty good year.
Just out of the young fellas, the real young ones, who excites you the most?
I haven't really had the time really to sort of take a look.
Yeah,
but,
fair enough.
Even if we do have a sort of an off year, hopefully it doesn't happen, but I'd like to see us sort of just blood a lot more of them.
Yep.
As opposed to, we have brought in last few years a lot of older players, but I think if we can sort of just blood some of these younger players like we did, circa 2002 and 3, maybe in 5-6 years' time, when the time comes, they'll be there to hopefully lead us to, top 4 and possible premiership.
Really well said, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day and up the Saints, yeah?
Yeah, up the Saints.
Alrighty, Saints. So we're back here at RSEA, and got to chat with a few people that enjoy their Saints footy. Some that didn't know their Saints footy, and some that didn't like their Saints footy, to be honest. But that's all good. Very colourful and great personalities in Moorabbin. It's the 3189's the place to be, and you can just feel the excitement. It's palpable. If not least, coming at the end of this microphone. So, anyways. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll be doing this at the games, and go Sainers.
The Brett Ratton and the St Kilda Football Club. Are we going to make top 8? Yeah! That is pretty good. Not as good as the win, but it's pretty good. Don't ask me, I hate these questions. I'm a bit upset that I'm drinking. And now well, we've got a big budget here at Saints TV. There's over 1,000 of you right now. That's why we love the St Kilda Footy Club. We had the ascendancy for most of the game. I thought that we were the better team. When was the last time you felt this good about a win? Get into it.